So I've just moved into my new space here in China, and I wanted to share how I ended up locating this particular space, this area of town. So I've moved to a new city, and I've lived in a couple of different cities in China over the past decade, Beijing and also up in the northeast part of the country. The first couple of times that I moved into places, it was always this place was selected for me. Often it was a student dormitory, it was maybe knew someone or some other foreign student knew of someone, and so I moved into those places. But as the years have gone by, and certainly post-COVID, in both northeast China and in Beijing, I've had to find places by myself. Now, often that has meant finding agents on the ground in a particular part of the city that I would like to live in. They only operate in Chinese, so I speak with them in Mandarin. We communicate over WeChat. They take me around to a couple of places, and then I find one that I like, and I go ahead and lease it. I sign the lease, contract is in Chinese, and I live there for 12, 18, 24 months, depending on how long I'm staying there. This particular place in China, I found it differently. I was looking for something a little bit different. I wanted, and as you can see, it's not going to be a standard run-of-the-mill sort of a place, right? Quite a nice high ceiling, and it's a little bit authentic, right? It's got more industrial theme type sort of a vibe going with it. A few pipes and things around the walls to keep the power on. And I actually found this place. It wasn't online. It wasn't on Xiaohongshu, which is China's Instagram, like I find a few other places. And I had very few local contacts here in the area. But I was in this area. I was in the little district, in the community. I walked past the building and I thought, you know what? I actually quite like that building. I asked somebody nearby. I said, do you know the building manager of this place? Introduced on WeChat. Couple of hours later, I got a message back to say, hey, are you available to meet? Let's meet up, let's chat. They gave me a tour, and then for the next 3 or 4 days, every single day, I met up with the owner, one of the people who facilitate leases or tenants in this building, and I ended up getting a space. It's very unusual. But I find that being on the ground is one thing. Being able to also then locally speak with locals and operators as what you wouldn't be able to is also another massive thing that assists. So I'm here for the next little while. Look forward to showing you the space. There's not much here at the moment, as you can imagine, right? But it'll be nice and built out over the next couple of months once I get my interior design skills all worked out. Okay, and until then, I'll catch you next time in the next one. Happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Cheers.